Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I know I'm not wearing my hat. I'm not wearing my hat. Where's my hat? My hat's right here. My hat's right here. Don't feel like wearing a hat today. Today is casual Sunday. That's what it is. Not wearing a hat, but I'm representing with the Black Panther. Always representing with the Black Panther. So guys, Friday, the beta for the Marvel's Avengers came out live on the PS4. This coming week, we're going to get it on the PC and on the Xbox One. I pre-ordered my copy on the PS4. Not going to be buying it on the PS4. I'm actually going to be buying this game on the PC despite not having Spider-Man. But Spider-Man is a DLC that's going to be coming next year, so it's not going to really be relevant to the game. So I'm going to go ahead and get it for the PC, but I pre-ordered it on the PS4 so I could play the live beta, and many of you guys watched me as I streamed that beta, and I'm going to give you my first impressions on this game just based on the beta. I thought the opening to this game was phenomenal. It actually felt like you're watching an Avengers movie where all this stuff is going on in San Francisco. We got to switch between characters. We started with Thor, then Iron Man, then we went to like Captain America, Hulk, and then Black Widow. If I remember, the sequence might be a little bit different, but we did get to play as those characters in the opening prologue to this game, and then shit happens. The Avengers get blamed for everything. The Terrigen Mist goes all over the place, creates all the Inhumans. I love how they were able to incorporate the Inhuman storyline into this. Then we cut to many years later. I think it's like what, 1 or 2 years later, something like that. And then Captain America's dead. Spoiler alert, it is in the trailer, so don't come at me. Don't come at me. Ain't that right, Jimmy? Don't come at me. Jimmy don't give no fucks. But, yeah, so the Terrigen Mist, kind of went over and started creating all these new Inhumans. And now you got AIM trying to cure the Inhumans. And we get to play as Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. I gotta tell you, I'm not a big fan of Kamala Khan in the comics. I read, the first few issues of her. I didn't latch on to her like I did Miles Morales, right? Miles Morales was a character I was like, well, I don't know about this guy, man. You're killing Peter just for him. And then I read, the first 5 issues of Miles, dude. I was instantly hooked as a Miles Morales fan. Did not happen to the same with Kamala Khan for me, unfortunately. But I'm pretty sure, if you're a young girl or a young girl from Pakistan or something like that, then you should probably, resonate with you more. But I really like her in this game. I liked playing with her as so much so that even when I got to the part in the beta where I could swap off and start playing as different characters, I ended up going back to Kamala Khan because I really like her movesets. I like the fact that she can stretch and do all this crazy stuff. She can grow big because she is in fact an Inhuman. I don't know if you guys know, but she's a Inhuman. So I really enjoyed playing this game a lot. I thought the graphics were fantastic. I did see the frame rate drop quite a bit in certain areas, probably because there was a lot of stuff going on. That's another reason why I want to get it on a PC, just so I don't have those frame rate dropping issues. But the graphics were great. I know everybody complained because they're like, oh my god, these graphics look bad. And it wasn't that the graphics look bad, it's just they don't look like the MCU. That's the thing. It just doesn't look like the MCU. This isn't the MCU. I tried live streaming this a little bit last night, and I had some people go, so this takes place after Endgame, right? No, this has nothing to do with the MCU. This has nothing to do with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And yeah, so it's a thing. But it does not take place in the MCU. It's its own. It's more directed toward the comics, right? It is more inspired by the comics, with a little bit of MCU inspiration. But the gameplay I thought was great. I love what Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics did with this. Everybody has their own different type of move sets. It's not just a punch, dodge. I had a lot of people kind of comment on me. It's just like Arkham, punch, dodge. No, it's not like that. There's so many different move sets you have. Once you start playing co-op with other people, there's more move sets that you can incorporate on it. It's very much an RPG as well, where you level up and you get to change your armor to increase your power, and you need to have a certain power level. So in that case, it really reminded me of Destiny, at least the very first Destiny, where you're playing through the game, but then it's also like an RPG, and then you can go on strike missions. So it's very much like Destiny. So that's for sure. So and then once you get to certain parts of the game, you can go play multiplayer with your friends, and then come on these strike missions for you. You go and you sort of do these raids in order to upgrade your gear. It's really different. Something I did not expect for an Avengers game, but I really dig it. I liked it a lot. I can't wait to play the beta again on the PC. I really want to replay those prologue missions. Don't think I can go back and do that. I kept trying in the beta. I kept trying to go back and replay the whole thing again, and it won't let me. It just keeps letting me do these strike missions. But really enjoyed it so far. I think it's very, very interesting what Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix did for this, and I think it's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. I like what I played of it, and I can't wait to play the full game when it comes out next month. So anyway, guys, that's my thoughts on the beta for Marvel's Avengers. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date on all future content, and tell me what you guys think. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.